we talked about hard conversations. Yeah, so these conversations require planning, and you don't have a hard conversation based on hearsay. You need to have a hard conversation based on hard facts. So if whatever it is that is disturbing you currently, if it requires a conversation to go on, you must have your facts in place. And once you have organized your facts, you've looked at them, you've understood them, and you know where the problem is, then you can summon the concerned people or some parties to come to the table for this conversation. It has to be a planned conversation. So plan for it, ask people when they are available so that they can avail for themselves for the conversation. Also let them know that you're going to have a conversation about this part two. So you already have told them something that is important. So they are also not fully unaware when this conversation starts. Once that is done and the DJ comes, get to make sure that the environment is friendly enough, is convenient, is comfortable. There are some conversations that are very private. For private conversations, for very personal conversations, you may need to ensure that there are no other people who will be listening, no eavesdroppers and all. So you may have to have it maybe offsite and remote location where a person would then feel safe. But if the conversation is okay wherever you are, make sure that there are no distractions or noises. If it's a TV, you put it off, or radio, put it off, so that now, and also set time limit and say it is going to spend a few minutes, half an hour, 1 hour to have this conversation. The objective of having this conversation is that we want to mend this, or we want to heal a heart here, or we want to get clarity over this issue, or we want to be able to progress on this project. Or it is a performance issue at work and you want to say we want to correct your performance. We want for you to understand why probably you are underperforming or you seem to be underperforming. So the objective is very clear, the facts are ready, and then you can delve right into the conversation and speak about the issue. Very important is to separate the issues from people. So when you're dealing with issues that are the reason for the hard conversations, avoid attacking people as individuals. So you do not you avoid statistics like you have done this, but you point out on the thing that was done and how it affected the other people, or the work or the results that you're making. Once the conversation starts, there needs to be active listening. So the person having the conversation lays down the facts, but they also must create time to listen to the other person and also get to know the details that brought up this issue, so that you listen keenly to understand why something started to happen the way it happened. Listening is key because it helps to get to the objective, which was to either correct a happening, correct performance, heal a heart, or just progress a project. So when you listen to the other person's point of view, part of the story, you're able then to come back and tie in with their story and your information, or your information that you had checked up beforehand, and then come to a consensus. And both of you need to agree on consensus and say, okay, we have seen where this was coming from, and we've had you, and you've had me, and now we need to agree on what needs to happen going forward. If there is change that is required, then we have to agree on what is going to change. If it's a progress on the project, then we have to agree what are the next steps on the project. If it's a behavior issue, you have to agree what sort of help or assistance one needs to change a behavior. and we will continue with hard conversations next time. This is Peninah.